Send me another one. So I'm now recording from my computer. I've just plugged in the document camera. You're going to be seeing everything as I figure it out. So let's get to it. So I just plugged it in. It looks like it's ready to go. Pretty much nothing has happened. So I'm just going to create a new meeting on Zoom. And then I'll try to share my screen using the content from second camera. This is the part that you use for all document cameras, unless you're using some kind of workaround, but not for this time. We're just messing around. Okay, so it's black screen. I'm just gonna try the switch camera button, see if it does what I want it to do. There we go. Okay, just 2 clicks the switch camera button and it's working. Awesome. So first I want to note that this product comes with this little almost mouse pad that has like a little reticle in the middle of it. Oh, look at that autofocus. That was pretty good. Well, I was going to say that this is really useful for orienting yourself. I know that sometimes I don't know what my document camera sees, what the middle of it is and stuff like that, and I think that this pad is really good for that. Also, clearly, it's good for the autofocus because it just focused perfectly on exactly the spot on the table that I wanted it to. So first, test. I'm just going to see if I can read some of Hamlet here. And by read, I mean like really see all the words. It looks really clear to me so far. I've even annotated the book a little bit when I was taking class on it. Let's see. Oops, sorry for my bad handwriting, but it is easy to read all my annotations. You can tell the highlighting, colors look really good. You can even read the little footnotes pretty clearly at the bottom. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this camera looks really good. I think one thing that's really great about just having one plug in the camera is it's very simple to set up. No power cord, no nothing. There's only one button on it, and it's for light, so I'm just going to turn on the light and see if it's a noticeable. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. The lights are working really well. And it's not even actually a button. It's all touch. So that's nice. Okay, Hamlet, there it is. Let's see, there's a notebook that I use for class right now, so it's filled with notes. This is college ruled. It's coming out really clearly. You can even see some of the words on the back page that are like bleeding through. I take my notes in pen, so it is looking really good. It is looking really good. That's Quantum 1. And this is all with no setup, okay? So I haven't installed any software or anything. I just started it up. So let's see what the software has in store for us. So I just went to joyusing.com/download.html. I clicked on document camera here. And this is the V500s. So let's open it up and let's download the software for Windows. Let's just go to my desktop here and save it. While I wait for it to download, just want to say a few things about the document camera. Super small, super lightweight. It's great that it only has one plug because it's really simple to use. The downside to that is you can't plug it directly into a projector, but for distance learning, it's great. You can plug it into a projector through your computer, so that's not really a huge problem. There's just one button on it, which is the light button. It's actually a touch button, it's not a real button. which is nice. I like that. And the lights work. They work pretty well. The downside to only having one button is there's no zoom on the document camera. You can move it up and down, and it's a really flexible arm, so that always works fine. But I'm going to check the software once it's done downloading to see if there's a zoom in and out function built in there. So I have the JoyUsing program open right now, and as you can see, it's got all these little things on the edges, but we're really looking for those zoom in and out functions right here. So there's a zoom in, it's a digital zoom, and it's pretty good. You can read the little subscripts on my calculator and zoom out. I don't like these borders that it gets, but you could, instead of just using this directly with zoom, in zoom, share screen, and then share this visualizer, and that would work just like I showed about 2 videos ago. I'll have that linked in the top right here. But I don't think this is a replacement for having a physical zoom function. It's just a nice little workaround if you need it. That's really all I think the program is useful for. So let me just give a quick example of how you can do some distance learning here. So I just go share screen, advanced, content from second camera. Okay, this is how you would start sharing your document camera. Now it's not popping up, which is fine. At the top left, they have a switch camera button. Just click that. There's the camera we wanted. It's up, it's working. We can orient this to match the orientation of our document camera here. I'm actually going to move it in here. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little quick sample. So I'm going to record right here. So now it's recording my lesson. It sees everything that Zoom sees. And you can hear the microphone now is coming through the doc cam. So let's say we're reading Hamlet, okay? Hamlet, William Shakespeare. And just open it up. It's really, really clear up close, like incredibly clear. Look at that. You can even see the detail on my nails. Now, if I want to do the whole book, all I have to do is move the camera up a little bit. I'm just physically moving the camera right now. There it is, and you can see the whole page. Pretty easy. Just go through, read together. Hamlet. It waves me still, go on, I'll follow thee. Pretty simple. You can read my annotations too that are already in the book from taking this as a class. Working really well. I can stop the sharing. I can stop the recording here, and it's converting to MP4 when the meeting ends. Okay, so let's end the meeting. Okay, it's converting. Okay, here it is. Zoom.mp4 will be the video file. If we click on it, it opens up. Looks really good. So very quickly, my final thoughts on this document camera. I think the light is great. I think the simplicity of it is really good, just works. You can even use it as a webcam if you need to. I'll switch to the document camera as a webcam right now just to show you what it looks like. So I'm using the document camera as the webcam now, and it's really clear. I'd like to thank JoyUsing for sending this to me. This is honestly the document camera that I would recommend to teachers for distance learning because you just plug it in, it just works, simple as that. Honestly, for the price, it's cheaper than the last document camera I was reviewing, and I think it's better. I don't like the lack of a zoom function. The light button works great. One cable comes with everything you need. Just works.